So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. Shotgun now for Wentz. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And he's got his target. That's Moore. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. Wentz now on 1st down. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. 2nd down and goal. Wentz. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DJ Moore with touchdown number 8 on the year as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On 2nd down, Michel. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
And how about this, a fake? But he will not make the 1st down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 34. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Another good run there. He's been good all season long. I don't know if he's going to win that MVP award, but just to be in the discussion, obviously that means he's had a great run.
The raw numbers put him in the discussion. Can he carry his team to enough victories? Can he put him in a spot where we say to ourselves, well, an MVP carries his team to the playoffs. That's what he's going to need in order to get that award.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. Throwing on first is Wentz. Letting one go deep for the end. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Carlson now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Being chased out left. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, The defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Steps away. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 39. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hold now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Tyson.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Second and goal from the 1. Now they toss out wide to Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Yellow. Let's go, baby. Okay.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
And he's got Lockett. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Yellow.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Colby Listenby. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Eagles take over first and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
17 yards and a first down for Philly. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
65. No.
Now wins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Throwing his Wentz. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. On first down, Sanders. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And some room to roam now. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And the kick here no good. But a penalty flag is down. Looks like he got run into. Carlson on for the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Let's go. Do it.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the 27, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down. And again, it's Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. Wentz now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From just shy of midfield, Wentz. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Philadelphia picking up the 1st on a gain of 15. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Once again with Sanders. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. And in Week 17, let's hope this won't affect him for the playoffs. We'll step aside. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, A major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. A gain there of 21 yards. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Mahomes now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes buying time to his left. And he rifles one incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively they've been pretty solid. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
15.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Being chased out left. Caught by Jones. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off here the 32. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now it's Mahomes again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Julio Jones once again the intended target. Mahomes to throw once more. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, but now it's 3rd and goal.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off, didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Flush to his right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. The run on 4th and goal from the 4 is stopped short. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. They'll run on 1st down. Logan. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.